Two children are safe after escaping their father's car that drove into Lake Macatawa overnight. The driver of the car, a 52-year-old man from Otsego, was found dead inside the vehicle just hours ago. 13 on your side's Micah Cho spoke with a neighbor who may have helped save the children's lives.
Carla, investigators with the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office say that the girls were taken to the hospital earlier in the morning, and the two girls actually spent the night huddled together on a porch, keeping warm before seeking help from a neighbor not too far away.
So then I come and I open the door, and it's this little girl standing about where I'm standing. She's got one shoe on.
An early morning knock on the door, a shock for Kevin Macleod and his wife. A girl and her sibling asking the Macleods for help at 9 a.m. Sunday morning.
You know, she says that like her and her sister were driving with their dad and they ended up in the lake. They made it out. They slept on the porch, house across the street.
Investigators say at around 2 a.m. the two kids and a 52-year-old man were in the car driving into Lake Macatawa in Park Township. Kevin says after getting that knock on their door, they let the two children inside to help them warm up.
Well, come inside. Obviously, you know, come in, she's shivering. And then her sister's across the field here. I can see the footprints that led her over here. And, you know, so I wave them both over and me and my wife bring them in. And by now my wife is downstairs like, what's going on? And I told her, you know, call 911 immediately. These kids have been out all night.
According to Kevin, the area where the girls escaped out of the sinking car is usually quiet, with a lot of the houses being second homes.
So, I mean, that's 8 hours they were outside, wet and cold, and that's really tough. And they had a tough night and a tough day, and they're probably going to have a tough time for a while.
Lieutenant Eric Westveer with the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office has a message for the Good Samaritans who helped those two kids.
My message to them would be thank you. I think what they did in helping those girls partly saved their lives because of the cold exposure that they had.
Kevin says they did what they had to do.
Hey, I am really glad that they're okay. I mean, I just think that me and my wife did whatever anybody else would have done.
As of right now, there's no information on what the circumstance was leading up to that car going into the lake. Carla?